from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch and towing the slab, Patrick Sandoval. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Adley Rutschman. The line to kick the pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. On the ground. Moose. Now the throw to first on the run. Has some trouble with it.
Yikes, pretty hard to say anything other than he clanked that one. Maybe a little cut at the end, but a first baseman at this level has to make that play.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The 1-1 is fouled off. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You gotta try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Payoff pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Two and two. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Austin Hayes. And the pitch. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. Out to short. Rengifo. They get the force, and that is that. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium, and on the hill today, Kyle Gibson.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 18. Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Three and two now. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction,
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New inning getting started. Digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman, number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire. But Boog Dixon, maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. The 1-1. Good eye right there. And a strike in there. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up. And a payoff pitch. Well struck left field. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here is James McCann. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now 1-0. You're watching. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
The third baseman, Mike
Ball to strike.
Moustakas.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Mountcastle. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And the 2-2.
3-2.
And that's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Matt Theis comes up to hit here. Theis checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. kick, the 3-2. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That is 7.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now, Trey Cabbage checks his swing, now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Ohapi, the lead runner, out at second. Thice at first, one gone. Got him. That's out number 2.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Randall Grichuk now.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is down low. Just misses the mark outside the zone. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
This to third. Henderson over to first in time. Inning over. Angels strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Jorge Mateo now. The pitch.
Mateo.
Swings over the top of that one. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Grichuk sizing it up. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away now. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hot shot to first base and he snags it to end the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third at the plate. Brett Phillips. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, number 18. Led off the game with a strikeout. 2-2 now. In the air, left side. Hayes tracks it down for the out. Brandon Drury to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And a pitch.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard hit, right side. And that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 1 and the Angels nothing. On to the 4th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right side. Cabbage gets under it, puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 2.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next pitch is outside. Ball 3. In the air, center field. Phillips hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman,
Ramon Urias now at the plate. Caught looking his first time up.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. Third out. Orioles held in check there, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. And it's strike 2. And he deals. Swings and misses, and 1 gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now here is Logan O'Hoppe, and that's outside. Close, but called a ball. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swings through that. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down. Matt Thaiss will hit next. Single to right in his first trip. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And here is Trey Cabbage. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now.
Nope, outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. ground ball to the right side. Mountcastle takes it himself out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One hit, one left. We played 4. It's the Orioles 1 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Phillips makes the grab, one down. James McCann in now. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, second-round pick in 11. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And now the lefty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now Jorge Mateo. McCann, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Action in the Angels bullpen. Number 59, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Perea getting cranked up as well. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
That one off the mark. 2-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
First baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle, 1 for 2. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Both runners move up as they get him at first on the throw from shallow right. That's out number 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 1 and the Angels nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Randall Grichuk.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2.
Whoa, that's down.
Movement in the bullpen. Joey Crable is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Hall, the lefty, warming up as well. Hard ground ball for a base knock.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And there's ball 4.
That one hurts right there as they couldn't take care of the bottom of the order to start this inning. You turn the lineup over. Now this inning's set up to be something big for this offense.
Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty delivers. Bounce to the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Santander fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. It's 1-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order.
Coming out for the Orioles, number 14. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And next for L.A., Brandon Drury.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Kicks and deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because he's in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One out. Runners at first and second. And a ball and 2 strikes. Now this one gets away from McCann. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now.
Well, forget about the double play now. That takes away the force and moves 2 guys into scoring position with only 1 out. Not the best time to mishandle a pitch like that.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And here is Mike Moustakas.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. And there's a ball. Logan O'Hoppe up next for the Angels. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Left field. Hayes has it sized up. Squeezes it. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Colton Ingram. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Just missed.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. That's towards center. Phillips drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fly ball down the line. Lays out and makes the play.
Oh, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
Cabbage pulls it in on the run. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle, Urias. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Joey Crable is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one drifts inside. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels held in check. Still tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 7th. And the batter now, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Aaron Hicks. The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. James McCann. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Angel Stadium.
And leading up for the Angels,
Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Randall Grichuk. Joey Crable gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. You know, these Angels looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Popped up. Mateo puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Angels go quietly there. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jaime Barria. Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Phillips makes the grab on the run.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two on the way. Down the line, it's a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Grichuk hustles it back in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the right-hander deals. And now 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count. He's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. This one popped up. Diving, and he can't make the play. The run scores from second. It's 2-1. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they get 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the Angels 1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Cole Irvin. Leading off, Brandon Drury, 1 for 3. Falling behind 2-1.
Number 19, Cole Irvin.
That one to first, Mountcastle. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one misses in the dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Andrew Velasquez. 2 outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is popped up. Urias under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand 1, and our score remains 2-1. Now into the ball game on defense, Andrew Velasquez. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third
Well,
base.
1-run game.
Number 6.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Velasquez.
Next pitch in the dirt, 2-1. And there's the strike. Right side, and that chance handled. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Henderson tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. 3-1 is on the way. Late on that fastball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swing and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now on the bump, Andrew Wantz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
One, 2 now. Got him. 2 down.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Orioles 2 and the Angels 1. Coming on for the Orioles, Yoenis Cano.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Number 75, the next to hit for the Angels. The 2-1. On the ground to third. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's going to be Randall Grichuk. And the righty deals. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Now he breaks his bat. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to one or two key plays to make the difference for the win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.